Oh, what's this, Miss Meow Meow? We have incoming messages. Let's see who it could be.
Hi, I'm Ellie from Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada. I like to hear a podcast about capybara.
Hi, Dougie Pickles and Miss Meow Meow. I'm Camila from California, and I would like to request an episode about capybaras. Thank you, bye!
Hello, I'm Dad from Radley, and I want you to request capybaras.
Why capybaras?
Because they're friendly.
All right, I'll send this to Dougie Pickles. Say bye-bye, Dougie Pickles.
Bye-bye, Dougie Pickles.
Hi, Dougie Pickles and Miss Meow Meow. I'm Olivia and I'm 6.
I'm Sam and I'm 4.
Can we get an episode about capybaras, please?
Hi, Mr. Dougie Pickles. Can I please have an episode of capybaras, please? Thank you.
I'm Zoe and I'm 7 years old. I'm Quinn and I'm 8 years old. And we would like to know about capybaras.
You're right. Capybaras are a wowzerific request. Thank you so much to Scarlett from Ohio, Joey from Southern New Jersey, Zoe and Quinn from San Diego, California, Camila from Long Beach, California, Ellie from Thunder Bay, Canada, and Olivia and Sam from Louisville, Kentucky for requesting this episode's cozy critter. And a special thank you to Carolyn from New Jersey, who sent in a written request. Now, on with the show. Hey, howdy, and hippopotamus high fives, my sleepy friends. It's your old pal, Dougie Pickles, and I'm here with my sidekick, the sleepiest cat in all the land, Miss Meow Meow. Tonight, our episode is extra special because we've got a super cool guest joining Miss Meow Meow and me. I'd love to hear a joke before we introduce our guest. How do peregrine falcons study for a test? They wing it. That silly joke sure flies high. That's right, Miss Meow Meow. Our guest today is the co-host of the Tumble Science podcast for kids, and he's here to help us explore one of the chillest animals on the planet. Please welcome Marshall Escamilla.
Hey, Dougie Pickles and Miss Meow Meow. I'm so excited to be here, and even more excited that today's animal is basically a coconut that turned into a couch potato. I'm Marshall Escamilla, and I'm one of the hosts of Tumble, and we're a show that explores stories of science discovery, and we tell awesome stories about the things that scientists do to learn about the world.
Tonight, we're visiting the wonderfully weird and extremely chill capybara. And Tumble recently did an episode about capybaras.
It's called Why Are Capybaras So Big? And it's all about how the scientists studied capybaras to find out how they evolved to be supersized rodents.
These giant rodents live in watery grasslands and are famous for being besties with, well, everyone. Ducks, monkeys, even crocodiles.
I once watched a video of a capybara just floating in a pond like a fuzzy raft while a duck sat on its back, nibbling at its fur, and the capybara didn't even flinch. It was just like, cool, duck massage.
Now that's a massage. My sleepy friend, it's time to meet these furry friendship champions. Let's get our magical traveling balloon ready. I need your help blowing it up. So, take in a deep breath through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Great job. Just one more time, my sleepy friend. Take in a deep breath through your nose and then exhale through your mouth. You did it. Now our magic balloon is all blown up. Tonight, our magical balloon is the color of a sunny mud puddle with leafy vines trailing behind it. My sleepy friend, are you ready to meet a capybara? Let's get in the magical hot air balloon basket, and here we go. First, we rise high above your bedroom, then higher and even higher until you can see your whole city beneath you, like tiny toy houses in a big green field. Flying alongside us is a scarlet ibis, its bright red wings flapping softly as it glides through the air. I wonder if it thinks we're a scarlet ibis too. Oh, look, we're here. Can you guess where we are? Let's use our noses and see what we can smell. Take in a deep breath through your nose and exhale through your mouth. It smells like muddy riverbanks, blooming flowers, and the soft sweetness of tall, sun-warmed grass. We're floating over the wetlands of South America. This is capybara country. Oh, wow. Look what Miss Meow Meow just spotted. Down there by the water's edge, a whole herd of capybaras lounging like fluffy potatoes with paws. Capybaras are huge, for rodents anyway. Imagine if a guinea pig drank a magic growing potion and turned into a furry beanbag chair with legs and whiskers. That would be a capybara. A full-grown capybara is bigger than most dogs, smaller than a pony, and just the right size for a duck to take a ride on top like it's a jungle taxi. Capybaras live in groups, sometimes up to 30 of them, and they love to eat, swim, nap, and eat some more.
And speaking of eating, their name literally means grass eater. That's right. Capybaras munch on grass all day, and it helps them grow huge. These are the biggest rodents in the world, about the size of a golden retriever, but shaped more like a couch cushion crossed with a guinea pig.
With a sprinkle of coconut on top.
Exactly. Their fur even feels a bit like a coconut husk, kind of coarse and wiry, which helps them dry off fast after a swim.
Capybaras are amazing swimmers. They paddle through water like fuzzy torpedoes with feet. In fact, their eyes, ears, and nose are all on the top of their head, so they can peek out of the water like a little submarine. They can even hold their breath for 5 whole minutes, long enough to hide underwater from predators, or to sneak around like secret agents of the swamp.
And here's a wild science fact. Scientists used to wonder how a rodent could get so big. Most rodents are teeny tiny, but capybaras just keep growing. It turns out it's all in their DNA. Their bodies have special genetic instructions that tell their cells to make more cells, which leads to more fur, more paws, and more capybara.
So they're like the superhero version of guinea pigs.
Exactly. It's like evolution pressed the grow button and never stopped.
You're right, Miss Meow Meow. Capybaras have long, chisel-shaped teeth that never stop growing. So they chew and chew and chew on grass, bark, and twigs to keep their teeth from turning into tusks. And look at that little capybara. That's a capybara pup. They're born with fur and teeth and are ready to nibble from day one. And just like human families, the whole herd helps raise the babies. Mamas, aunties, uncles, even older siblings all pitch in. It's like one big, squeaky, swampy village.
And that's the heart of what makes capybaras so special. They're big, calm, kind, and they know how to live together in peace. Even animals that might not normally be friends seem to chill out around a capybara.
Watching the capybaras float there, letting everyone gather around. Ducks, monkeys, even crocodiles. It makes me think. Maybe being the biggest doesn't mean taking up the most space. Maybe it means making space for others to feel safe beside you. It looks like our capybara friends are cuddling up for the night. I'm pretty tired too, and Miss Meow Meow is all cuddled up with her blanket, with visions of capybaras dancing in her head. How about you, my sleepy friend? Are you ready to head home and dream about the friendly, oh so big capybaras? Well then, let's head home. Here we go. First, we rise above the wetlands where the capybaras nap under the stars. And higher still we go, where the rivers shimmer like silver ribbons below. Our friend the wind carries us gently past the ibis one more time. I think it just gave us a goodbye wave. While we head home, I thought of a lullaby I want to share with you. It goes like this. Drift like a capybara, calm as can be, floating through lilies on a slow-moving sea. with toes in the water and sun on your fur. You nap while the dragonflies quietly whir. Capybara, capybara, soft as a sigh. The ripples are singing, the clouds wander by. You're safe in the river where quiet things roam, with friends all around you and water for home. Oh, look, you're back home. Marshall, thanks for joining us on our sleepy adventure.
Thanks so much for having me. See you next time, Dougie Pickles and Miss Meow Meow. Good night, my sleepy friend.
My sleepy friend. Miss Meow Meow and I had such a wonderful time with you. We hope to see you soon when we visit our next animal friend, Crown of Thorns Starfish. Until next time, my sleepy friend, toodaloo and cozy critter dreams too. Did you know Marshall and his friends at Tumble are hosting a Joke-a-thon fundraiser to fund the future of kids' science audio? I'll also share a link to Marshall's show, the Tumble Science Podcast for Kids. Miss Meow Meow and I want to give an extra special thank you to our Patreon supporters, including those in the Wowzerific tier: Noelle from Nebraska, Abram and Leah from Virginia, Joey from Washington Township, New Jersey, Gloria, Claudia, and Veronica from Long Valley, New Jersey, Kaya in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and Esme and Rory from Massachusetts. Cozy Critters is produced by me, Doug Frazier, and distributed by PRX. Make sure to subscribe to Cozy Critters on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, the iHeartRadio app, or wherever you get your podcasts.